What's going on, guys? We're back with another video today, and today is the day that I get my Shiny Deoxys. Finally, man. Hopefully I get this dude today. If I have any chance of getting them, it's going to be tonight, since tonight is Deoxys raid hour. It actually just started. It's 6 o'clock p.m. on the dot. So we're about to jump into our first Deoxys raid of the night. The goal today is to probably do somewhere around 10 Deoxys raids, or at least until I get myself a shiny. These things can't be traded, so I probably only need one shiny of these things. I'm not going after too many of them. So far I have about 15 raids down of these Deoxys, so it's not like I have a whole bunch of them done. I have done about 15. Still no shiny for me, so that's what I'm hoping for today. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into raid number 1 of the night. And while we take this first Deoxys down, I want to go ahead and talk about some news that Pokemon Go just tweeted this morning regarding next two community days, actually. So next month, which is September Community Day, and October. So what's going to happen is they're going to let us vote for the next 2 community days, just like they did a few months back. For this voting, it's going to be 4 different Pokemon. It's going to be Charmander, Grimer, Caterpie, and Porygon. So those are the 4 that we can choose from for the next 2 community days. I'm personally going to be voting for Porygon. I know Charmander or Charizard has a Mega coming out, but Porygon I think is just a cool looking shiny. So I'm personally going to be voting for Porygon. I'm assuming it's probably going to be Charmander and then Porygon for the 2 community days. I can't imagine that Caterpie and Grimer is going to win over Porygon and Charmander. So I would probably suggest starting to stack up on the upgrades. The upgrades are what's needed to evolve Porygon up. I can imagine they're going to probably boost the rate that we're going to get those items in when you go ahead and spin stops and gyms and stuff like that. But start stacking up on those upgrades, so when we do get this Porygon Community Day, you guys can go ahead and evolve as many shiny Porygon as you guys could. Let me know who you guys are going to vote for out of those 4 Pokemon there. But with that being said, Deoxys number 1 of the night is going down here. A couple more taps from my Mewtwo here, and he is down. Again, 1806 is what we're looking for on the 100%. 1766 on this one. This is raid number 16 total on this guy right here. So let's see if we can finally get our shiny in 3, 2, 1. And still no shiny Deoxys. 1766 CP on this guy right here. I am still at 100% catch rate, so I definitely just want to catch these guys for the candy. I did go ahead and transfer all the Deoxys except for one during Sableye Spotlight Hour when we had the double transfer candy. So I think I'm over 100 candy now for this guy right here. So I'll continue to pineapple them. They are pretty easy to take down. So I do want to stack up on this candy as much as possible. And this one is down. Here are the IVs on this one right here. This one was not a shiny, but I did get myself a shiny a couple days ago during this event here. This is my first shiny of the event. This one is my 3rd Shiny Jigglypuff that I have. This one was 136 CP. Again, this was another house shiny that I got. So this is 3 house shinies in a row. I got the Gibble. I got one other one, and then I got this Jigglypuff right here. So first shiny of the event, Jigglypuff right here. Still searching for my first Deoxys. There is some more raids right down the street. So we're gonna go ahead that way and get raid number 2 down. And here we go. We just pulled up to raid number 2. These are gonna be 3 or 4 quick ones. We have all of these right here to knock out. We also have some shiny checks to do here. Let's go ahead and get these shiny checks out of the way before we jump into these raids here. No shiny on the Soul Rock. Let's quickly move through these things because we're running out of time. It's already 6:19 and we only have 1 raid in so far. Let me just go ahead and check this ball toy. Check this little rat. And no shinies on those. Let's go ahead and jump into raid number 2. All right, here we go. Check number 2. This one was 1756 CP. I just saw it as it went down. But more importantly, let's see if we get ourselves a shiny on raid number 2. Still no shiny. 1756 again on this one here. And here we go, raid number 3. I didn't see the CP on this one here. Let's go ahead and check this one for a shiny. No shiny on this guy. What is this? 1806, 100% IV Deoxys, no shiny. Imagine if I would have got that shiny right there. 1806, this is a 100%, so I'm gonna have to golden razz this dude and definitely try to catch him. Again, I'm at 100% catch rate, so I hope this is not the one that gets away. Let's go ahead and set the circle up on this guy here. And excellent curveball number 1. Excellent curveball number 2. Come on, man, don't let this be the one that gets away. So this guy goes down on ball number 3. There is our 100% Deoxys. Let's go ahead and check IVs to confirm this guy right here. Boom, baby, there we go, 100%. If I don't get the shiny today, I'll be satisfied with this 100%, but I'm still gonna grind for this shiny. Let me go ahead and see if there's any shiny checks here that we can do. There is a ball toy, no shiny on that guy there. No shiny on the Staryu. Let's go ahead and hit raid number 4. And can we back up that 100% IV with a shiny? Let's go ahead and check this one out right here. Raid number 4 on the day is going to be another non-shiny Deoxys, 1739 CP. I actually think that last 100% that I just caught, I think that was my first 100% IV legendary. I'm gonna go ahead and check after I take this Deoxys down here. And here are the IVs on this one. Again, 1739 CP, 12, 11, 11 on the IVs. Let's go ahead and check our 4-star legendaries. I do think that was my very first one. Let me get into here and double check. I might have got one by trading, but I don't think I have one yet by catching them in a raid. So let's go ahead and do 4-star and, or you know what, this one's what, mythical, so it might not come up as a legendary. We'll go ahead and do a 4-star check here. We'll go ahead and sort this thing by CP. And I got Deoxys there. Yep, that was my very first 100% IV legendary. It is a Deoxys, not the most useful, but still, I will take it definitely. So no shiny on that last one. There are a few shiny checks that we can do here before we jump into the next raid, which is a couple feet away from where we are now. Let me go ahead and check these 2 Staryus. No on that one. I'm not gonna fight you right now, Sierra. Let's go ahead and check Staryu number 2, not shiny on that guy. And we have another Staryu hiding back here. No shiny on that one. Let's go ahead and jump into the 5th Deoxys raid here. Here is the next raid down. CP on this guy is going to be 1778. Still looking for the shiny one of these guys. Could we get it on this one right here? Still no shiny, man. Approaching 20 Deoxys raids total. I think this is number 5 for the day. Still no shiny. We do have a few more to go. It's 6:53 p.m. so we're definitely way behind pace. We're only at 5 so far. It's almost approaching 7 o'clock. But there always is some overtime raids to do. So we're definitely gonna go track some of those guys down. But let me go ahead and take this one down, do some last minute shiny checks in this spot right here, and then we'll drive off and see what kind of overtime raids we can find. All right, this one is finally down here. Here are the IVs on this guy right here. Looks like a 12, 14, 14. Let's go ahead and do any last minute shiny checks that we haven't done here yet. I believe we already checked those 2 Staryus. We haven't checked this guy right here. Let's go ahead and check. Ball toy, no shiny on this guy. No shiny on the Murkrow. Here is a Chikorita, Growlithe. And let's go ahead and check the Staryu in the back here just in case. No shiny on that Staryu. We were getting a remote raid invite, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into that guy before we take off. Get one more of these raids in. Check this Staryu here. No shiny on that guy. Here we go. We found ourselves an overtime raid. 1760 on this CP right here. Can we finally get our shiny that's been hiding from us this whole week? Let's go ahead and check it on this raid right here. 1, 2, and Come on, baby. Oh my God. Again, 1760. I don't know why the shiny is so hard to get for me, man. I didn't get Rayquaza last week. No Deoxys so far this week. Today is Wednesday, so we have about a day and a half before this guy takes off. And then we have Genesect coming in the Unova week. But again, my shiny luck has been horrible on these legendaries here. This Deoxys just went down. Let's just go ahead and check IVs on this guy here. No good. That was a 10, 12, 15. Looks like we're getting a remote raid invite. Hopefully that's still there. Let's go ahead and jump into this guy if it is. Battle. Oh my God. They really need to change it to buy remote raid passes here so we don't have to go all the way back to the shop. Let's go ahead and buy 3 more of these guys and hope we still have enough time to jump back into this raid. We just got into that remote raid, so we just took this guy down. 1783 it looks like on this Deoxys here. Come on, man, I'm tired of playing with you. Give me that shiny already. I think this is raid number 20 overall. I'm not too sure, but I know we're right, hovering around 20 raids. My God, man, this has to be the one right here. Let's count this one down. I feel it. I feel the shiny luck coming on this Deoxys right here. 3, 2, 1. Show me those sparkles, baby. What do I gotta do? Man, 1783 CP on this one. This one went down on the first ball. There are the IVs on that guy right there. Let's go ahead and check. I think that was raid number 7. Let's go ahead and check these shiny checks here real quick on the Staryu. We have another Staryu, and I think I already checked. That's the other one there. You know what? We're getting another raid invite. Let's go ahead and jump into another one, and then we'll go ahead and check. Actually, that one just went away. So let's go ahead and check how many we've done here. Jigglypuff, not shiny on that one. Let's get into our recents. Let's go ahead and switch this to recent. Look up Deoxys. We are at, I think we started off with this one right here. This one was the 1766. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the day. We should be getting some more remote invites here. We do have 2 more that are overtime raids here, so we're definitely gonna jump into those. Try to hit our 10 that we were looking for today, or we're gonna keep on going until we get the shiny, until these things disappear for the day. So no shiny on that Deoxys there, no shinies on the Staryus or that Solrock. Let's wait a second here and see if we get ourselves another remote raid invite. And here we go, another one down. Hopefully we get a different outcome this time. 1775 on the CP. We gotta get it here, man. We got this nice scenery here. We got a nice little backdrop. This will be a perfect time for a shiny on raid number 21. Let's see if we could get the shiny right here. Come on, Deoxys, man. 1775 on this guy. We have a few more raids to go for today, man. It's 7:37 p.m. I think the raids stop popping about 9 o'clock p.m. So I'm not gonna stop until I get either this shiny or the raids disappear for the night. I need this shiny. I don't know how hard I'm gonna be able to grind for this guy over the next day and a half. So I'm really hoping to get one of these tonight. Let me go ahead and take this guy down. I wanna do a quick evolution to get one of the new Pokemon that I have into the Pokedex. We'll go ahead and get that evolution out of the way. We'll jump into a few more Deoxys raids and see if we can finally see some sparkles pop up on our screen. This one is finally down with 2 balls left. Here are the IVs on this 1775 CP Deoxys. Let's go ahead and get this Pokemon into the Pokedex. This is one of the new ones that just dropped. I ended up hatching this Elgyem here. It's a 93%. This is my best one so far. I have 162 candy on this, guys. I've been catching a lot of these. I haven't really been pineapping too many of them, but I do have a lot of candy here, so I want to get this guy into the Pokedex. Beheeyem, whatever that thing is called. Crazy looking little alien looking Pokemon there. 1553 Again, there are the IVs. I think I already checked all these shinies when I pulled up here, but you know me, sometimes I miss these guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run through the shiny checks on these guys real quick. Nothing on the Growlithe. Let's check this Jigglypuff and this Clefairy here. No shiny on the Clefairy, and no shiny on the Eevee. All right, the sun is starting to go down here. My hopes on getting a Shiny Deoxys are starting to slowly fade away here. This is gonna be our last Deoxys raid of the night. We're having a hard time finding people to jump in the raids with us. I think everybody is all raided out for the night. So this is going to be our last and final one for the night. We're about to check it right now. See if we get ourselves a shiny on the final raid of the night. Let's check it out right now. And God, still no shiny. 1751 on this guy right here. These are tough to find shinies of, man. I think 22 raids down so far, still no shinies. Let me know how many shinies you got, how many raids you've done so far. My ratio is not looking good on these Deoxys. Even though my catch rate is 100%, my shiny rate absolutely sucks, man, on these guys and on the Rayquazas. Let me see if I can go ahead and catch this guy and stay perfect on my catch rate. All right, this one is down. Again, 1751, no shiny, 13, 12, 11 on the CPs there. Let's see if there's at least any shiny checks we can do here. No shiny checks, but there is this guy right here. I don't know when the last time I seen a Doduo out in the wild, so we'll go ahead and catch this guy. Actually, let me give him a pineapple here, get the extra candy on that guy. We're only at 113 candy, so these things are really, really rare for me. I barely see these guys out in the wild. No other shiny checks. Let's see if there's any remote raids. Man, no other 5-star raids in the area. So it looks like that's gonna be it for our Deoxys raids for the night. We are at, we started off with the 1766, so we ended up doing 9 raids. I was shooting for 10 or until we got the shiny, but obviously we did not bag the shiny today. But we did get this guy right here, 1806, 100% IV Deoxys, so I guess that kind of makes up for it. But I think that's gonna do it for today's video. Again, we're having a hard time finding anybody to jump in these raids with us. It is already late, it's 8:30. We only have a couple more raids popping off. Nobody else is joining in on the invites. So that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Let me know how your guys' raid hour went. How many shinies you guys have total? As far as the Deoxys go, if you got any other shinies during Enigma week. Again, I only got the Jigglypuff so far. I know next time I check in with you guys, I'm going to have that Deoxys or at least a Staryu to show you guys. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and I will catch you guys on the next video.